Hello friends, I'm Phoebe. Welcome to my music discovery journey. We are checking out Holden Absence today. I'm already familiar with them. I've seen them a few times live. I think they're fantastic. They're from Wales, Cardiff specifically, and they come under post-hardcore, post-rock, alternative rock, emo. They've got some whopper bangers. One of my favourites is Afterlife. That's probably really basic because that's one of their encores. But they're so addictive. They've got really nice melodic sounds to them. There's three of them in the band at the moment: Lucas Woodland, Scott Carey, and Benjamin Elliott. And they've just released Whisper of a Dream under Sumerian Records, and I have to check it out. So I thought I'd share it with you while we do that. I'm very excited for this one.
A shadow in the darkness, a whisper of a dream. I know it's far away, but there's a hope, 'cause I believe. A slowly fading memory, an underwater scream. I know it's far away, but there is peace for me.
What's this H4? Oh, it's HA, Holy Absence. Oh my god. Before we get into the second verse, wow. Okay, I love how that starts off quite calm, kind of eerie. There's lots of things going on visually, but the sounds, it feels melancholy at the start, a bit sad, reflecting, and then it punches you with that with the heavier part there before we go into the first verse. So the intro: a shadow in the darkness, a whisper of a dream. So like an ounce of hope, a part of a dream, a small part of a dream. I know it's far away, but there's hope because I believe. So yeah, whisper of a dream feels just far away, just out of reach, but maybe also within reach. A slowly fading memory, an underwater scream. I know it's far away, but there is peace for me. God. So I know that perhaps we can overcome this. Just this slowly fading memory, that almost makes me feel it's reminiscent of time and here technology, like how fast technology has taken over, really. This feels very technology based. There's a guy there with a TV on their head, or a screen on their head. There's lots of wires. It feels quite dystopian. And in the time I've been alive, when I was 5 years old, we didn't have the internet, or I didn't use the internet in 1991. And that came about later. Being able to contact people around the world, we would send letters and it would take weeks to get to America or Australia. And we had pen pals we would write to, and now you can email people in a flash or text people, and it gets there very quickly, which we didn't have that when I was very young. And that's something that we've grown up to have. It might be nothing to do with that, but an ounce of hope, that's what the main thing feels like. We've got I like how it's kind of movie based. The intro has the opening credits, and it's just very technology focused, it seems, with the visuals. Is this supposed to be what we have become? Let's have a look. Love it. I love the pauses. Drums are fantastic.
I saw a God offering me perfection in the neon, in the neon, in the neon reflection. He pulled me awake, swift as he came, his wings took flight, never saw him again. And
deep. Being a human's more of a burden than I was hoping. So, if you're not familiar, and we'll probably cover this a bit more later, but Body Absence were one of the bands that AI was based on modeling AI music. There was a big story about that fairly recently, where an AI band took over on Spotify, like real bands, and that is a real big problem issue, I feel. Perhaps this is about that. Being a human's more of a burden than I was hoping. It's a problem for people. Shouldn't be. Should be a wonderful thing. The verse, I saw a God offering me perfection, selling this perfection with technology, in a neon reflection. So it's the bright lights, the shiny, the not real, superficial lights. He pulled me awake as swift as he came. His wings took flight, never saw him again. It was so fleeting. They sell you this dream, but that is a whisper of a dream, perhaps. It's this thing that's gone. It's not real. It's not genuine. It's a quick buck for someone, perhaps. And now I find myself alone, left to wonder. If the mannequins could speak, surely they would use their lungs and scream. It feels like it's saying, if you could use your senses, why don't we make the most of that? That's what it feels like. That's so powerful. I was crying at the first verse. The cogs have begun to spin, a might tunneled in my skin. It's hard to be whole. I'm mending a soul that I had broken. Or should I rejoin the rest and sleep through my innocence? Being a human's more of a burden than I was hoping. God, we've talked about this quite a lot recently. It's such an important subject, and it's a really, really important subject for now. Should I rejoin the rest and sleep through my innocence? Everyone's got their eyes closed to the real world, to the beauty of this world that we have in front of us, that we can use our creativity and really produce some great things. Saying, should I just, step back and go into that shadowy place, or shall I stay here and keep my eyes open and push for realness, genuine, meaningful things? You don't get that with technology. You don't get care and love and support and people that actually want to help your mental well-being in a way that means something. The cogs have begun to spin, a might tunneled in my skin. This thing that's crawling under your skin, it's under the surface. Talking about being broken, but it's hard to be whole. With everything going on with this awareness, it's frustrating. Not must be, because I feel that too. Being a human being more of a burden, and it shouldn't be, right? Oh, that's so good. The sounds are fantastic. Love the guitar, love the drums. Stunning.
I saw a God, I saw a God, I saw a God, but he looked some sort of way, pathetic and cold, an orphan alone in the open. I begged him to stay with me in the gray, inanimate like a bird in a cage. But now I have no doubt at all. Yeah, I know that if the mannequins could speak, surely
vocals.
The cards have begun to spin. My tunnel in my skin. It's hard to behold. I'm mending a soul that I had broken. Should I rejoin the rest? I slip through my innocence. Being a human's more of a burden than I was hoping.
I'll go back, listen to that a bit more, but it's so heavy. It's really nice. Heavy in meaning. I do like the heaviness of the music as well. I saw a god, I saw a god, I saw a god, but he looked. Again, it means nothing. He didn't. This amazing thing doesn't care. I'm pathetic and cold, an orphan alone, open. Begged him to stay with me in the grey, inanimate like a bird in a cage. But now I have no doubt at all. Yeah, I know that if the mannequins speak, kick them. Inanimate things, if they had feelings, it would really show them. It's this feeling of being alone and just not having the things that you would hope for. This shiny neon god technology that just ultimately doesn't give you anything but a quick high, perhaps. Oh my god, okay, more. Falling apart. Oh, it's so good. A shadow in the darkness, a whisper of a dream. I know it's far away, but there's a hope, 'cause I believe. A slowly fading memory, an underwater scream. I know it's far away, but there is peace for me. That was really, really good. They have such a way to make you feel emotions with their sound alone. It really, everything encompasses, just makes you want to cry, like in a good way. The sky cracked beneath my feet, splitting at the seams, shadow in the darkness, a whisper of a dream. It's this breaking point, but also this hope that feels far away. It's this reiteration of all of that. And then they they come full circle with the intro. Is just really nice. Having something that's far away or a slowly fading memory, just remembering what simpler times were like. Screaming underwater, it's that feeling of powerlessness. Really trying to shout, share a message, but no one hears you. That's so powerful how they've articulated that. It's so simple but so powerful. I love even the warped vocals. There was like a weird bit in the first verse. There was that bit with the bridge, and you had the thing, the robot person, or it looks like they've turned into a robot, perhaps articulating what humans are like. Um, I loved that. I thought sometimes I'm never sure on warped vocals if there's no meaning behind it or nothing that explains it. This is perfectly placed where it's talking about, I think, his technology or AI. Um, and so there is that augmentation of the vocal. So good. Lucas has some great, powerful vocals. Hearing him sing live, like there's a lot of energy that goes into their songs, and the way he gets the high notes and can really belt out his voice, that's really, really nice. Drums are insane. Um, just crazy, absolutely nuts. Scott on the guitar was fantastic. The riffs are always incredible. Um, and Benjamin on bass. Uh, that was that was amazing. I'm gonna add that to my banger playlist. I'm gonna be having that on repeat all day. Give it a like. I'll give it a comment as well, and please like and subscribe for more. Shout out to anyone on Ko-fi or Patreon supporting the channel, keeping the channel going. I really, really appreciate that. No pressure. There are links below if you want to, but you don't have to do any of that. You've given me your time, and I really appreciate your time. So thank you. Just a quick one. I'm gonna just see what they have actually put, um, because I know I'm doing this like really silly order, but there is an article, Primordial Radio, that looks like this is given a quote. Whisper of a Dream is our first song back in what feels like forever. After releasing our third record, The Noble Art of Self-Destruction, it felt essential to step away for a while, take stock and rediscover who we are as a band. Whisper felt like the perfect song to return with. In many ways, it represents everything Holding Absence has always been, while introducing new elements to our sound, opening the door to what comes next. Yeah, it feels very them, signature them, but really nice, newer feel to it. Lyrically and conceptually, the song draws heavily from cyberpunk media, contemplation, sentience, and dreaming in an ever evolving world. Yeah. The music video also introduces our robot mascot. Oh, Y4BBO. That reminds me of C3PO, but probably not. Probably just because it ends in O. Or is that zero? Who knows? A character you'll be seeing more in the coming years. Okay. Song about sentience, dreaming, and what it means to be. Um, it talks about the AI generated music as well. The artificial band Bleeding Verse openly modelled themselves on bands like Holding Absence. It was Bleeding Verse. Yeah, just I mean we've got tons and tons of genuine human artists. We don't need AI generated music. That's an area where we absolutely don't need it. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you for another one soon. Thank you for almost 20 minutes of your time. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.